I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Chad Finn. Chad, the Bruins lead the series against the Washington Caps 2-1. And one of the more interesting developments is the fact that the scoring is kind of backloaded on the third and fourth lines. And the first couple lines have not produced much. We've got goose eggs across the board for Krejci, Lucic, Marchand, and Seguin, and 1 point for Bergeron. Could they win the series if this continues? That's the question.
I do think they can, but it's going to be infinitely more difficult if they do. The Bruins, more than any other team in the league, I think, trust their four lines, but you got to get something going with these guys eventually.
The only team in the league with 6 20-goal scorers and balances their calling card, but there is a limit to how much burden you can put on the Kellys and the Pulios and the Peverleys and the Thorntons and the Payets and so forth. I mean, they've all done their job, but really, I don't think there's any question that the coach is happy that he's gotten this far this way, but is concerned, and he did change up the center situation in Game 3 and in an attempt to start this whole thing.
Which is something he was reluctant to do when things weren't going right last year, which tells you that he feels like they need a charge there. It's always, they put Krejci and Seguin together last night. They did that during the season. Those guys clicked instantly. Maybe he's trying to get that kind of thing going with those two.
And then, of course, there's the issue of the power play. And, the longer that they go without production there, the more last year Montreal series will be, revived an offer for the entire series. First time in history of the league, a team won a 7-game series without a power play goal, but they did win the cup. I think you remember that part. But still, you don't want to repeat that way. You want to take advantage of these opportunities as they're presented every once in a while, But I think the real story is that you have to assume that it's within these other guys, within the big guys, to get the job done. But what tribute to be paid to the rest of that lineup? It really is a 4-line team, and there aren't many left in this day and age. Would you agree to that?
I would agree to that. The guy I want to see get going is Krejci, leading scorer in the playoffs last year. He's the one that's got a spark.
Yeah, Krejci, who's become a real, not a mystery, but an enigma kind of guy. I mean, if you saw him in the Olympics for the Czech Republic, you would have thought they were going to have an all-star for years to come. And that guy I've yet to see on a consistent basis. So how about it, David? Let's go. 46. Get on the mark.